But look, another thing that funding can support, thanks to the bipartisan infrastructure bill, is jobs. It's going to create millions, several million jobs. Folks, look, it took a long time, a lot of administration, but we finally passed a bipartisan infrastructure bill. Everybody. We finally ended Infrastructure Week. We got something done. Everybody knew America was falling behind in infrastructure. After years of dead ends and broken promises, we came together, Democrats and Republicans, and we did something about it. Not only has Infrastructure Week finally arrived, we can look forward to an infrastructure decade. That's what this is for 10 years. Just 92 days after I signed the law, it's already making a tangible difference. We announced billions of funding allocations to put people to work in good-paying jobs, cleaning up rivers in Ohio, chemical plants in Florida, dozens of other sites, bolstering the energy grid with a stronger transmission lines and towers, modernizing bridges like the one I visited in Crafton County up in New Hampshire, where the weight restrictions could force school buses and fire trucks to go 10 miles out of the way to get on the other side of the river. And capping and plugging tens of thousands of orphaned oil wells and gas wells that continue to spew methane, which is deadly for the environment. Creating jobs as good as the folks who dug those wells in the first place, with the same salaries. This is only the beginning. Hundreds of billions of new investments are on the way. Now it's time for the counties to get ready. You don't have to wait until the projects start. You can use the resources from the American Rescue Plan now. You're going to need welders, pipe fitters, advanced manufacturers ready to take on those jobs. And it takes training to do those jobs well. And that's why union workers are the best in the world, because they actually get the job done cheaper because they don't waste any time. But you can start, I know you all know, but you can start those rescue plan funds now by building pathways to better jobs through union-based apprentice programs and on-the-job training. Like, you know, Maricopa County in Arizona, where they're using American Rescue Plan funds to help young workers develop in-demand technical skills. You know what the county's going to need. Community colleges are doing it as well. Boone County, Campbell County, Kenton County, Kentucky, where you're expanding high-speed internet to nearly 100,000 homes and businesses. You know, how many times did you ride by a McDonald's parking lot in the middle of the pandemic and see people out there sitting, the mom and dad, tying into the network so their kids could do their homework remotely? This is the United States of America, for God's sake. Cook County, Illinois, where you're using rescue plan funds to work with Southland Metals Hub, helping workers prepare to take on manufacturing infrastructure jobs and strengthen the supply chains in the heartland. Rescue plan funds we deliver to your counties. They can help each of you build a strong, diverse workforce you'll need to take on these infrastructure jobs, so that more families can deal themselves in to this booming economy.